Hello, and welcome to this intimacy hypnotherapy session for calm control, lasting confidence, and the natural ability to enjoy an intimate connection at a pace that feels right for you. In a moment, you can begin to relax deeply, but before you do, it may be useful to consider that your body learns patterns of behavior. Some patterns were learned long ago, perhaps in a different time under different circumstances, when speed, secrecy, excitement or urgency became associated with release. And what the body learned once, the deeper mind can now update. Intimacy is not a race or a test. It's not something you pass or fail. It's a shared experience of presence, pleasure, rhythm, warmth and connection. And as you listen today, your unconscious mind can begin to separate the old urgency from present enjoyment, the old pressure from the present relaxation. Now you may have already noticed that when the mind becomes too focused on performance, the body can rush. And when the mind becomes absorbed in connection, touch, sensation and affection, the body can slow down. That's a useful distinction, because from today onwards your mind can learn to focus in the right way at the right time for the right result. There's no need to try the old way of forcing control. There's a new, steadier, smoother, more instructive way. Just like the skilled driver easing off the pressure of the accelerator, or a musician listening to a rhythm, or perhaps like a tide that rises and falls, without needing to crash too soon upon the shore. And as you relax, you can begin to discover that calm confidence is attractive. Steady breathing is powerful and patience is pleasurable. And your body can learn to respond to intimacy with a new timing, a new rhythm, a deepening sense of self-trust. Now you can just settle into a space where you can relax for a while undisturbed, allowing yourself to be comfortable. And you can begin to notice that this is a time for learning, for confidence, and for a natural control. And now take a nice deep breath in. Hold it for a moment and then let it out slowly, just closing your eyes as you do. And now just bring your attention to your eyelids and the tiny muscles around the eyes. You can begin to relax them so completely that they simply become too relaxed to work. And you can just allow that to happen now, not forcing them closed or squeezing them shut, just relaxing them so thoroughly that as long as you keep that relaxation there, they simply don't want to open. And when you're sure that they're that relaxed, test them gently, just enough to know that they're relaxed. And then you can stop testing them and just go deeper. You can take a long, slow breath in. And as you breathe out, you can take that relaxation from your eyelids and send it out across your face. Let it smooth the forehead, soften the jaw, loosen the mouth and release the throat. Let it flow down through the neck and shoulders as if a warm wave of comfort is moving through you. And with every breath in and every breath out, you can double that feeling of comfort, double that relaxation. You can let that relaxation move down the arms, into the hands, all the way down to the tips of the fingers. Let it move through the chest and the stomach, down through the back, into the hips, the thighs, flowing over the knees and ankles and into the feet, all the way down to the tips of the toes. And just as the body relaxes, the mind can relax too. In a moment, you can begin silently counting from 1 upwards. After each number, let your mind double its relaxation until the numbers fade and blur, drift and disappear. Want that to happen, and it can happen so easily. Beginning now. 1, softer. 2, slower. 3, doubling that relaxation. 4, the numbers fading. 5, drifting away into nothing. And whether they've gone already or fading now, you can let them disappear as the mind becomes quiet, still and calm. And that feels so good, and you can just go deeper. And as you rest here, listening to my words and the spaces between the words, your mind can drift and your body relax. Just imagine a staircase in front of you, 10 comfortable steps leading down to a private place of calm confidence. You don't need to see it clearly, you can sense it, feel it, simply know it's there. And as I count down from 10 to 1, with each number you step down even deeper. 10, deeper into relaxation. 9, the outside world drifting farther away. 8, the body loose, heavy and calm. 7, the mind quiet, steady and receptive. 6, going deeper now. 5, halfway shoulders relaxed. 4. Deeper still. 3. Calm spreading through every nerve and muscle. 2. Almost there. And 1. Stepping into your own private place of inner control. Everything here moves at the perfect pace. Nothing rushes, nothing strains. The air itself seems to move slowly. And as you notice this place, you can become aware of a steady rhythm. Perhaps the rhythm of waves, the rhythm of your own breathing in and out, rising and settling, energy and calm, excitement and control. And somewhere in this place you can notice a control dial, a simple inner regulator. This dial belongs to your deeper mind. It regulates pace, arousal, timing, sensation and release. And as you look at it, you can notice that it doesn't switch pleasure off. It refines pleasure. It lets you enjoy more, not less. It allows you to stay present, connected, steady and responsive. And now, gently and easily, your unconscious mind can set that dial to calm control. Not too low, not too high. Exactly right. The perfect setting to last longer, to enjoy more, to choose the right moment. That's it. Calm control. And as you continue relaxing, the subconscious part of your mind is listening in a way it listens best. It can take in what's useful and release what's outdated. Create new responses automatically. There may have been a time in the past when finishing quickly seemed useful. Perhaps speed became associated with privacy, with excitement, with relief. And if that was ever true, it belonged to then, and this is now. Now your adult mind, your deeper mind and your body can understand something new. In intimacy, you're safe to slow down. You're free to enjoy. You can remain calm, confident, and ever present. And the unconscious mind, which manages so many automatic functions, well, it can update your patterns right now. Just as your breathing changes when you sleep, just as your eyes blink without instruction, just as your body knows how to balance when you walk, Your body can learn new patterns of lasting longer with calm control. You can begin to notice that excitement doesn't have to mean urgency. Pleasure doesn't mean rushing, and sensation doesn't have to pull you forward too quickly. Pleasure becomes like a warm current you ride, rather than a wave that carries you away. Your mind can now focus on connection, the warmth of closeness, the sound of breathing, the feeling of skin. The emotional pleasure of being wanted and present, the rhythm of giving and receiving. When the mind focuses outwards towards connection, appreciation and shared pleasure, the body naturally slows. You become less like someone trying to control a problem and more like someone enjoying a skill. That's right. You're learning the skill of timing. Not force, not pressure, not anxiety. Timing, presence and confidence. You can feel desire and let it remain spacious. You can feel intensity and let it spread through your body rather than concentrate too quickly in one place. You can let pleasure move into the chest, the shoulders, the hands, the legs, the back, the breath and the mind, distributing sensation through the whole body, making it richer, fuller, steadier. And if at any time excitement rises faster than you prefer, the unconscious mind immediately responds with calm control. A natural easing, a steadying breath, a widening of the attention, slowing. This is your new response. And you might even notice in the future that a simple inner phrase begins to appear at just the right time. Calm control. And with that phrase, the body remembers. Calm control means slow enough. Calm control means steady enough. Calm control means confident enough. Calm control means you decide. And that phrase becomes connected to the feeling of lasting, the feeling of choosing, the feeling of being grounded in your body and at ease in your mind. Now imagine a future intimate moment. You don't need to see it in detail. You can simply sense the atmosphere of comfort, consent, closeness and confidence. See yourself there as if watching from a comfortable distance, noticing the way you carry yourself, calm and relaxed. There's no desperate monitoring, no pressure, no rush. You are connected, breathing naturally, enjoying the pace. Notice the steadiness of that future you. That future you knows that there's plenty of time, plenty of pleasure, plenty of control. And you can watch that future you responding differently. When pleasure rises, he breathes. When sensation builds, he softens. When excitement increases, he widens his awareness. And instead of being pulled too soon towards release, he rides the experience with calm control. And that's so good. Now drift into that future you, step into that body, look through his eyes, feel that calm confidence from the inside. Feel how natural it is to enjoy intimacy without rushing. Feel the steady rhythm, feel the confidence in the chest, the groundedness in the stomach, the ease in the breathing. And say silently inside, I am calm, I am confident, I am in control. That's right. Let those words settle into the subconscious mind. I am calm, I am confident, I am in control. And now imagine that every time you repeat those words in the right, intimate context, your body responds by delaying release comfortably, naturally, and reliably, for as long as you choose to continue. Not suppressing pleasure, extending it. Not denying release, just choosing the right time. And because completion becomes something you allow when the time is right, your deeper mind keeps the rhythm steady. It keeps the dial set to calm control, and it lets you enjoy the full experience. And when the right time arrives, when you truly choose to let go, then release can happen naturally, satisfyingly, at the proper moment. Until that moment, your body knows how to wait, your mind knows how to guide, and your breath knows how to be steady. And the old patterns fade because they're no longer needed, and the old urgency fades because it belongs to the past. And intimacy becomes an experience of ease, warmth, and mutual enjoyment. And the more you relax into this new pattern, the more natural it becomes. You may notice changes in subtle ways at first: a steadier breath, a calmer mind, more time, more confidence, more enjoyment. And each success teaches the body again, each experience strengthens the pattern, and each moment of calm control becomes proof of the unconscious mind that this is who you're becoming right now. A man who can slow down, a man who can stay present, who can enjoy deeply, who can last longer with calm confidence. And from this moment forwards, your deeper mind continues rehearsing this new response in dreams, in quiet moments, in imagination, and in real life. Calm control becomes familiar, natural, and automatic. And you can let that happen now. And now it's time to bring this session to a close. In a moment, I'll count from 1 to 5, and with each number, you can return gradually to waking awareness, bringing with you everything useful your deeper mind has accepted today. And the new learning can remain active beneath the surface, quietly working for you, strengthening calm control in the days and experiences ahead. 1. Beginning to return now, bringing back a sense of steadiness, confidence, and ease. 2. Becoming aware of the surface beneath you, the room around you. The unconscious mind continues to keep the new pattern slow, steady, confident, and in control. 3. Taking a slightly deeper breath, feeling the energy returning to the muscles, moving the fingers and toes. 4. Becoming more alert now, the mind clearer, the body feeling refreshed. And 5. Eyes open when you're ready, wide awake, calm, clear, steady, and refreshed. And as you return fully, you may notice that the body feels different in some subtle way. Perhaps calmer, perhaps lighter, perhaps a little more grounded. And from now on, whenever intimacy begins to feel close, warm and exciting, your unconscious mind can quietly activate the phrase, calm control. And as that phrase moves through you, your breath steadies, your body relaxes, your attention widens, and your timing improves. And you don't have to remember consciously to do anything perfectly. Your deeper mind can remember for you. Calm control can appear at just the right moment, bringing steadiness, pleasure, and confidence. And each experience of lasting a little longer, relaxing a little more, and enjoying connection more fully strengthens this new pattern. Calm control becomes familiar, natural, and automatic. Thank you for joining me on this journey today and giving your mind a clear new direction, one that's steadier, calmer, and with a more natural sense of choice. You can allow these changes to continue unfolding in the background, gently strengthening through repetition and experience. Thank you for taking this time for yourself and for your well-being. And until next time, goodbye and good mental health.